It is finally that time of the year where we get Nigerian Idol, and it is Nigerian Idol Season 9 2024 edition. And I'm hoping it's going to be a blast because last year I did really review it because Lady Jackson was not having her hair, but I'm growing mine already. Anyways, so of course, for those who don't know, Techno and Biggie are the official sponsors. The show airs on every Sunday by 7 p.m. on Africa Magic Family and Africa Magic Urban. Now, yesterday, what I noticed was it was seemingly faster on Africa Magic Family. Now, for those who also don't know, the show will be having a 247 channel on channel 198 DSTV and channel 49 on GoTV. I'm expecting that this show is going to be a blast because for me, this is a very good combo of judges. I am not going to be probably following the auditions as exactly as the contestants came on board. I'll do it on a certain format of disappointments down to the golden ticket of those who get into the show, platinum ticket. Now, for those who get the platinum ticket, if I'm not mistaken, they get to go to the final stage of the theater week, which means if they get to pass that, they get into the live shows. Now, a lot of other people think it is probably getting into the live shows directly, but I don't know. I'm not clear. If it is, please share in the comments section. Now, I'm going to start from the most disappointing audition.
Awesome. What's your name?
My name is Shamsuddin.
Shamsuddin. Now, this is a 23-year-old young artist per se. He writes his song. He said he's been writing songs since 2019. He also kind of produces his songs, and he lives in Naija in Lagos. Now, he has said that he came to discover that he is a good singer and expects to be in the show. He is that star factor. To be honest, he found a way to mash up two songs, an English vibey song to a Yoruba, Afrobeaty song, and it was really nice. I actually think that was both his songs. He has an artist factor, but then this show is looking for people who actually can sing and then can show their artistry. At some point, I was really wishing Nice was around because we had a guest judge, She has like a recording label or something, and she's like a star, a talent scout sort of. Now, of course, if Nice was available, I think he would have gotten another chance to get to the next level and still try and see if he can get so far in the show. But sadly, he didn't get in.
I won't love you if you don't pay me. Yes, I'm greedy, obviously. Don't
give up. Worry about. Fantastic. I'm sold on you. Obviously, she's sold on you.
And then there was the guy who sang the Chike song. He was playing the keyboard. To be honest, this guy was sounding out of tone. Like there was no sense of, how do I put it so I don't sound disrespectful? Because even me now, if I go there, go audition, they will finish me. There was no tone, there was no melody in his voice, but you can hear that he really loves the song. He had himself in the song. He really loves singing, but obviously he's a better keyboardist or a pianist than an actual singer. He was almost crying, and I like the fact that he held himself and took the nose as it was.
This now, the feeling is still raw.
I feel like this is not the place. I'm so sorry.
Then there were a number of other people that their names were not mentioned. There was a guy with the strings, the guitar, the hard dreads. He entertained the judges, but then he didn't go through. But then there was this other one.
Oh, my friend. Do it again.
Omawumi is bad. Omawumi is bad. What do you mean by hell, my friend? I'm really sure this guy is going to go home and not be happy with his flatmates because his flatmates could not even get his key initially and just discourage this guy. But well, he got a no. A number of other people got no's. This other guy actually said that the judges were just having a vibe and enjoying the flow with him. But he felt he did better. He did good. I'm like, okay, daddy, whatever you say. But they gave me. Oh my God, it was crazy.
Naija go come out stronger. Naija go come out stronger.
Never be enough for me. Never ever.
Okay, that would be enough for us.
And now the first set of people I'm going to review that got yeses are based on the fact that they did well. The judges saw potential in them and hopes that they could get to the next stage and show what they really are made of. But then this guy that sang, you said I'm crazy. He was like, where you call me, baby? At least you would have just used your falsetto throughout. The judges gave him a yes because they saw that he had so much potential. There was Benjamin who came with his own pianist. I've forgotten the song Benjamin sang. His voice was really nice. And there was the twin, Prosper and Paul, if I'm not mistaken. Prosper and Paul. For me, Prosper sings better than Paul, but the both of them got yeses, of course, and got the golden ticket. But these two were people who were from the previous season last year. They said they're available, they're bigger and better, and are here to show what they're made of. Then there was the other, the lady that sang, "Ro, ro, na, 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 you will be my Juliet." I was like, okay, girl, let's see how it goes. Because let's be honest, this initial stage, it's all going to be nerves and shaking and having anxiety, and some might even have panic attacks because it's not easy. You might be very good at singing, but when that nerve is not calmed down, you just go and flop. Then there was another guy that had a guitar. I kind of feel like I know him from like Clubhouse. His brother, everybody in their family, they used to sing. I really hope it is him because I would like to see how amazing and how far he goes in the competition.
Just for who is singing now?
Prosper.
Okay, let's go.
I don't know if I can face it again.
Well, we might as well just clap.
There was the guy who sang Beyonce's "I Found Heaven on Earth, Ave Maria." There was another guy who sang "I'm Jealous of the Way." In fact, there were two. There were two, right? I think there were two. But anyways, they all got yeses. But the judges were like was an escape yes to see if they have much more to offer. And then the others got their yeses. Now there was so much, literally everybody was just getting golden tickets.
Found heaven on earth. You are my last, my first.
I'm jealous of the way you're happy without. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way
I look to you for love.
The remaining reviews I'm going to do with the voiceover because it's raining right now and there's so much noise, plus the electricity is out, so I'm just going to make do. Next, we had Lambert from Port Harcourt, who is an elect student in his final year in school. He loves music, but of course, he's trying to blend it with what his parents want, that is schooling. And then he came with his mom. He sang Nigerian's anthem, "Arise, oh compared right." La, la, la. The guy sang well. He knew how to blend with his head voice and his chest voice. Although at a point, it was almost, it was going to be easy for him to have an issue, which he later didn't. So we really enjoyed it. He got a yes, actually. Now, this category, these people I'm going to be talking about from here are those who actually did well and we should actually be looking out for.
Arise, oh compatriot.
All right, you asked for it.
Nigerians call obey to serve us.
Next was Tari. Tari lost a lot in the span of the last 3 to 5 years. He lost his dad, his brother, and his sister. His story is emotional, and then when he sang, I would honestly say that I liked his voice. It has some form of melody in it and probably harmony, and you could actually predict that you would hope and expect more from his singing. So that was really good, really, really good.
Baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with songs. Let me sing forevermore.
Next was Peace Prince. I can't forget her name, but I remember it now. She was a lady who had celebrated her birthday on the day of our audition. And then, of course, the production team provided a cake for her, which she shared for the judges. And it seems as though it bribed the judges, especially Richasani, who, when he had not even heard her sing, was like, yes, you sabi sing. Oh, it's a yes for me and all that. But then when she sang, I was like, oh, okay, wow. Her voice is strong, although when she was singing, she was kind of like picking it. Like when somebody's like rather talking than singing. So it almost became boring until she actually now sang and belted a note, which was really good.
You can sing, what?
Find your strength in love.
Next was Sally. Now, Sally was the one one of the few persons who made the judges to be like, okay, what's this girl? I mean, Omawumi actually stood up on her feet, and the judges was like, what kind of shit you want to hear here? You want to embarrass us? We're too old for this. This girl sang well, and she deserves to be one of the people that actually had the golden tickets, because at some point I was like wondering why they were just flooding golden tickets anyhow.
Am I doing time? Oh, if this is love, real love, then I'm staying on down.
It's over. Take it. Just stop right there. What happened?
Next was Faye Voice, the guy who named his guitar Ife and called it his girlfriend. He was one of the people who were in a previous season but didn't get to the live shows. He said he's bigger and better and is ready for the show. And the judges actually complimented him that he dressed like an artist, like a brand. And then he sang, what song he sang? I forgot him, but he was playing around his guitar. I didn't get to hear the quality of his voice much. It was just like an artist just giving a quiet show for people. But you would definitely know that he can sing, and he is good, and he's worth seeing again on the show.
Only just to let you know, so you don't make me go.
Final contestant was Chioma, and when I saw her, I was like, I remember this face somehow, somewhere. And then when she sang, I'm like, no, I remember this voice too. But the voice seems way better and stronger than the previous face I saw her, which was The Voice Nigeria, where she got into the live shows, I believe. And then I don't know if she got into the live shows. She was knocked out from the knockout stage, the battles, yes. But she sang, I cannot remember, please don't quote me on exactly what I said, but I can remember she sang Mercy Chinwo's Excess Love on The Voice Nigeria. She really, really did well.
They possess inside. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. So everybody lift your hands and say, your love is amazing and your grace, did it carry me up?
And that's all I have for you on the episode 1 of the Nigerian Idol season 9 2024 edition, the auditions. And next week, I'm going to bring you a full lowdown. Hopefully, I would have a stable electricity or an alternative for me to actually give a full review while showing myself. Until then, see you. And don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell button beside for notification in every post I make. Share comments down below and also share this video so that more people can get to see.